A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he lays off for ball one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
In the second,
number 25 steps in now.
Number 25
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jay moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Manny Machado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Got him swinging, and that will end. John Jay comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Wainwright's ready. Here it is on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Drilled on the ground to short. VR is right there, and a rather easy first out. In now, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Myers.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Number 11 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mark Trumbo will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Number 16 is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Adam Jones will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. Steve Pearce will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ryan Flaherty set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Peralta pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castillo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brett Wallace will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. A quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Rafael Ortega. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ortega.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Rusney Castillo will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Caleb Joseph is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher number 36.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Peralta sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jonathan Villar will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
He set him down on a nasty changeup, too, so we'll see if they go that route again if they get him to a 2-strike count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Myers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Adeiny Echeverria will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Derek Norris will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Number 16 digs in here for his first appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Left fielder, number 25.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly. Echeverria for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Adam Jones will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. John Jay will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
Wainwright gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Brett Wallace is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Third baseman number 00. Rafael.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0. Rusney Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chopped foul right at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He singled his last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and he is out. Steve Pearce heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Ryan Flaherty is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the seats, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Caleb Joseph is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Derek Norris comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. And he pops it up back behind second base. Pierce is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. Number 16 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This is pulled into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. John Jay will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. A tag for 1. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Will Myers stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jonathan Villar. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And he is out on the tag. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Number 11 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Leading out for the Padres, second baseman, number
Chop
11.
foul at the plate, strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Brett Wallace. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Wainwright comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Drilled to first. One there.
Out.
The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Rafael Ortega will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Manny Machado is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Mark Trumbo stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Hechavarria has it. There's one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. In there, a base hit. Steve Pearce will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. Hechavarria for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. And Rusney Castillo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Wainwright into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. 1 down. Adeiny Hechavarria stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Pence. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Derek Norris stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Number 16 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Number 16.
On his way to pitch number 75. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. John Jay stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, Ryan Flaherty comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Number 11 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Caleb Joseph will stand in, looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapper up the line. A bare-handed pickup. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Hunter Pence will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Will Myers digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
First baseman.
To third. Machado has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Number 11 will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Brett Wallace gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His 2nd home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Rusney Castillo will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a hard hit ball out to left center, and it'll be over the head of the shortstop VR. It's a base hit. Adeiny Echeverria ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Flaherty is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Derek Norris steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a high chopper. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. striding in to start the ninth, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And, guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Number 25 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Manny Machado digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Designated hitter, Mark.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. The tag, and he'll be called out, and that is going to do it for this ball game. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game.